Yeah, and like share it with the other families. Yeah, they can all watch. Oh yeah, it's better than Live Barn. Yeah. All right, guys, we're live. I will tell them that we're live here. Yeah, see, it's this one. It looks like you find it. Yeah, yeah, it should be good. Yeah. All right, welcome, welcome. All right. We're back at the Ice Castle trackside. California Wave, game 2. This is the quote-unquote championship, 1 versus 2 from the Super Series here in Pittsburgh. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got the game 2 between the Royals and the Wave. Getting ready to start here in a minute. Bringing you live action from Castle Shannon, Pennsylvania, where the temperature is a balmy 20 degrees, 23 degrees roughly. All right, guys, we're getting ready for the number 1 versus 2 game to start here. The California Wave and Queen City Royals. Hey, what a city are you guys from in California? Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, we're getting ready. Good pan. Go away. All right, awesome. Had people watching. So at this point, both teams are happy to play a game, but they're also ready to go home. We've got a 8-hour drive or an hour-and-a-half flight, and they've got a 5-hour flight. Wait, crosswinds? No, we're at headwinds. You're talking six hours going west. So everyone's got a long trip home after this. All right, so for our lineup here, so I don't know all the names of the Wave, but if to the Wave family's watching, yeah, I'll try to call out some numbers. Glad to have you guys tune in too. So the Royals here, we got lineup here. We got Catula, Connolly, and Mason. We got Avery and Aranda. All right, we're gonna have Connolly taking the face-off here with number 77. Where is it? All right, it goes to 77. Dumps it down deep. Mason going behind the net. Rims it up here to the point, and it bobbles out here. Pressure there from Avery Cameron, pops it out. Good coverage from the Wave. And they chip it. Oh, kept them by Aranda. Nice work on the blue line by Aranda there. Catula fighting. All right, changing ice here. They're going to clear it out to the neutral. 10 gets a shot off and blocked by Wolf. All right, back to the point. It's going to clear out here into the neutral. Wave working through the center of the neutral. Goes past Catula's stick. Catula digging in there. Lost their stick. That's Mason skating with it. Mason feeds it up. Okay. Oh, gets it to Parrish. Parrish over there to Aranda. Aranda feeds it to Mason off his feet. Gets it into the zone briefly. Parrish on the forecheck. Wave dump it out. Mason changes over to Bolig. Bolig got some room. Oh, pass picked off. Bolig sends it up deep into the California zone. Wave cycling behind the net with Bolig on the forecheck. Oh, McDonald picks this one off, chips it forward, but Wave will collect. Up to Culberson, offsides. We'll face off outside the Wave zone. Face up here, we're going to have Malden, Culberson, Udy, McDonald, Nava. 77 facing off for the Wave. Back to the Wave D. The D is going to cycle here, make some room. Nice moves there from 86. All right. Culberson on the back check. Wave gets it behind the net to Nava. Nava runs into some resistance, but chips it up to Malden, who's smothered by 77. 77 looking, shot is deflected over the net. Udy takes a bump on the wall. Culberson digs in. Udy working on the wall. Wave holds it back to the point. Keith dumps one in, and it's deflected out of the way. Culberson will pick it up. Culberson looking here. Oh, lost off the stick. Where is it? Wave holds the puck in the corner. Going behind the net. Nava comes in. Nava goes down. All right. Culberson, Udy on the wall here. Wave holding the puck nicely. Culberson going to go behind the net. Oh, trying to. We're just having some fan pucks here. McDonald behind the net. Chips it up here. Wade's going to hold it at the point. Oh, and man, Malden almost blasted out of the zone. 77 lost it on the red line. Shift change here. A little fumbled pass. Some pressure here from Culberson. Back to Connolly. He's going to hold it at the blue line, waiting for some room. Feeds it in. 77's coming out with it. All right, we've got the number 8. Seems to be their leading scorers out on the ice here. Working the point. All right. Wave dumping in the corner, and the nearest one is Hool, number 88. Catula's over there in the slot. Avery Cameron looking for the breakout. Just cannot get that puck on our stick and out. Tang's loading up for a shot. There is Hool. Collision. Nava's going in hard, digging, and now 70 comes up with the puck. Looking to center this. Cameron, Catula at the point. All right, good pressure. Connolly cycling the puck. Connolly turns back to Catula. Catula chips it on the wall, trying to get it past. Still deep in the zone. Hool's going to step in. Long shift here. No whistle. Oh, look at the wraparound. Stopped by Wolf, but it's loose. All right, it's the ice. No ice, no ice, no ice. We're playing the puck. No ice. My bad. Number 10 dumps it up to the red line. Neutral zone to number 8. All right, 8's dangerous. He's getting some speed, going in. Dumps it in. He's going off. Oh, no, he's staying on at the point. 10 keeps it in. There's Burleski. Ruleski gets it in. All right, you got some room here. Wave going in, dump it across. Aronic, ooh, goes past him. Poked away by Wolf. The pass is missed. Waller's got a piece of that one. Mason goes for the high glass clear. Comes up to Bowling's vicinity. Wave doing a good job keeping it in our zone. 77 feeds it to the corner. Now Hodges has it. Hodges goes for the rim, but they keep it in Bowling. All right, they keep it out. Wave's going to regroup in the neutral. Offsides. Has a long shift with no whistle there. So we will face off here outside the Royal zone. Like we got Hodges, Parrish, Bolig, McDonald, and Nava. So it's been a long 5 minutes of the puck living in the Royal zone here. All right, good forecheck from Parrish there. Shot blocked. Nava. Oh, we just are not getting the puck on our sticks, guys. Yeah, it's no one's fault. Just I don't know if it's nerves or just slick ice. We just have lots of missed touches. All right. Oh, at the point, fumbled the puck there. Parrish brought it out. Parrish going back for it. 77's on it. Hodges goes off. All right. Wave collecting the neutral. Looks like an offsides. We'll be facing off outside the Royal zone here. Personnel change. We've got Hool, Malden, Wallers, Udy, Culberson. Culberson for the face-off here. Wallers has to watch the man on the wall. It's number 8 in the spot to get the puck. Not a bad strategy. Put the man away on the outside. You either draw a person away from the face-off or he gets the puck and runs it in. There's a Udy in number 8 battling. Udy gets under 8. Nice job, Udy. All right, who's this here? Number 8 kicking the puck to his buddy. All right, 8 keeps it in. He's moving. Don't let him shoot. Shots blocked by Wolf. There's Hool. Cycling here, looking to high rim it. Kept in, blocked by Wolf. Shooting gallery down here in the Royal zone right now. And Malden flings it out. It's like they're going to call it out of play, hit contact on someone maybe. Or is Malden... Malden is slow getting up. Took like either a shot in the gut. Not sure what the call. I think the puck went out of play and bounced back in. So it's like we're going to face off outside the Royal zone. We got Catula, Connolly, Cameron, Aranda, and Burleski. Oh, we're going to end the zone since it went out of play. It'll be Connolly for the face-off, Catula in the slot, Aranda on the wall. All right, behind the net, Burleski gets pinned. Connolly working here. Catula trying to get in there on number 8. Number 8 coming in danger close. Goes wide. Connolly skating the puck. Just we're not able to get a full pass. Wade doing a good job of interfering with our sticks every time we try to unload the puck. All right, chip forward here. Catula on the forecheck. Dumped in the zone. Looks like the Wave will change some D. Connolly rolling around here. Connolly changed ice coming down right in front of us. Connolly dumps it up there to Cameron. Can't get it past him. And it's going to be ice. First time the puck has seen the California zone in probably 5 minutes. All right, it's we got Hodges for the face-off here with Bolig, Parrish, Nava, and McDonald. Oh, shot. Bolig gets a nice block there, interferes with it. Good job. Got to block these shots. Don't give them space and time to shoot. Back to the point for the Waves. Going to dump it. Up. Can't unload it properly, and Bolig's going to pick it up on the wall. Oh, nice chip up there. Kept in by the Wave at the point. All right, send it to the center there. McDonald's going to clear it out. McDonald's off the wall. Parrish can't get to it before 77 does. We got two Royals digging here. Nava circling in the back. Bolig in the circle. All right, Udy sends it up there to Parrish. We're across the red line. You're getting warm towards the right end of the rink here. Nava picks it up with some ice. Nava off the wall, but right to 77, he's going to have a free shot here. Oh, goodness. Nice save by Wolf. Low shot by 77. Yesterday, every single shot was high, so we're trying something new. Let's see here. We're facing off to Wolf's left. We've got Malden, Culbertson, Wallers, Poole, and Udy. All right. No ice. Ice is waved off. Waved behind the net with Malden on the forecheck. Malden wins it, gets a piece of it. He falls down. Culbertson sends it back to Malden. Malden chips it deep. Trying to make the most of this visit to the wave zone. All right. You got 8. He's going to break it out. He's probably going to take it all the way. Yeah, I don't think 8's going to pass. He's going to go all the way. Oh, nice send it in to 46. Couldn't quite hold the pass. All right, this is Wallers picking up here. Wallers chips it out here back to the red line. Wave will pick up in their zone. Here's Tang on the wall. Mason with a nice move there, around 8. All right, we got man on Mason. Mason going all the way probably. Going to dump it deep. We'll set up the attack in the zone. Cameron coming in there behind the net. And it's Catula at the point covering for the D. Connolly gets in there on the forecheck. Oh, goes off of Cameron, still in the zone. Kept in again by Cameron. That's a second effort there by Avery Cameron. Oh, chipped in by Catula here into the zone. Catula going in on the corner. It's going to wrap around here towards Connolly. Catula in the slot. Avery keeps it in again. That's his third. Wow, nice shot there. Catula charging in. Oh, can't get the rebound in time. Great opportunity there. All right, Wade breaking out here through the neutral zone. Oh, stripped away by Mason. Mason's got Catula on the other side, and Mason and Catula are going to go off. Come on, dude, keep your head up. All right, Parrish on the furious forecheck. 77 tries to, 17 tried to toe drag, lost it, and now it's Bola going in. Got a little bit more forecheck going in. It's like it's icing. We will come back to the Royal Zone to the right of Wolf. Bolig, Parrish, Nava, Hodges, and McDonald. Hodges to the face-off. All right, big pile up on the wall here. No movement yet. Behind the net to Nava. Nava rims it around. Wave keep it in. Nava and Hodges buzzing in the corner here. Bolig's waiting for the puck to come to him. Hodges rolls it around. This D is keeping it in. McDonald keeping the slot safe. We got an arm up here. Looks like a hook. Maybe Hodges' stick was underneath the arm of a Wave. So I think Hodges will be going to the box. Looks like he was trying to extricate his stick. You don't see that every day. I don't think Hodges has had a penalty all year. All right, we'll go on the penalty kill here with 3:58 to play in the first. They got 8 and 77 are out for the Wave. We got McDonald, Parrish, Bolig, Nava. All right, number 10 tries to dump it in. Up, 77's in the slot. Trying to set up a shot, and the shot comes. It's blocked. All right, 8's on the back door in the Ovechkin spot. 8's waiting there for the feeder. 8's on the back door, and Bolig is covering it. Oh, my goodness, what an angle. I didn't see that shot coming. Beautiful shot. Wave top shelf it for the lead with 3:36 to play. I believe that was 24 maybe got that one in. All right, we're line up here. We got Udy, Culbertson, Malden, Wallers, and Hool. Culbertson for the faceoff. Culbertson chips it forward. Knocked down by Malden. High stick. High stick will be coming down to the Royals to the left of Wolf. Culbertson for the faceoff. Back to the point. 77 rolls it around. Culbertson's going in for it. All right, sent to the center. We touch it, but it's ice. We'll be coming back to the Royal zone. And 8 and 77 are on the ice for the Wave. Culbertson for the faceoff. Wallers wins the puck, dancing there on the wall. 77 now. Wave have it. Wave looking to center it to 8. Oh, and 8 got it.
What? For celebrating?
So they give it an 8 penalty for celebrating, or did the goal count? Are they? Was it a goal?
Yeah, unfortunately.
They didn't count it. All right. So there's not a goal. So apparently, all right, hit my clock here. All right, so 8 scored a beautiful goal and celebrated, and they took it off, and he's got a penalty. I wasn't zoomed in there to see what happened, but so we're on the power play here. Let me add here the penalty. So we're on the power play for another minute 10. That's a first, seeing a goal waved off for celebration. All right, back to Mason. Feeds it over there to Hodges with a slider shot. Parrish back to Mason. Mason back to Parrish. Some good movement here. Parrish slides it in. Goalie saves. All right. Parrish still holding it. Parrish feeds it back to Hodges. Too much sauce. Hodges going backwards here. All right, Mason wheeling up here. Mason to Parrish. Collides. No ice. Oh, the goal actually is on the board. So the goal counted. Sorry, I'll put that up in a minute here. California definitely playing physical and need to match it. Oh, Avery tried to wind up on that follow-up here. Didn't quite get it. 77 working hard here in the corner. Catula's on the ice with a Ronda. Feeds out to Catula, trying to chip it out. Catula feeds it out here back to the red line. All right, back to even strength here. Ruleski going to the corner over there. Collision, Parrish on the wall with number 8. Catula will pick this one up. Catula flips it up there to Parrish, gets it out. 8 picks it up again, looks in the wheel in the middle here. Catula's trying to cut off 8. All right, 8's going to go off and dump it. Aranda reels it around there to McDonald, feeds it back this way to Bolig. Bolig with some ice. Bolig up to Malden. Slides. Get it deep. Looks like the period will end pretty soon here. There's Udi fanned that. Boy, you'll see some of these. Forward there to Nava, has room to pick it up with 18 seconds there. Nava back to Malden. Malden sees Bowling wide open. Malden at the blue line. Malden back to Nava. All right, so let me rectify that. So the score is 2-0. It's the second period. Let's see here.
Yeah. Yeah, could be shit talking. Yeah, okay. But hey, Mom. Hey, buddy. No more. One and done, dude. Come on. Yeah. Away!
All right, coming back, start the second period here. Lineup, we got Catula, Connolly, Cameron, Hool, Wallers. All right, coming out with the power line on the wave, we got 8, 77, 46, 16, 10. All right, wave win the face-off here. Oh, it hits Connolly. Catula moves in the center, chips it forward, still spinning. And Cameron comes up, but Cameron tries to hit a shot. Catula's spinning. All right. Connolly at the red line. Connolly feeds it over there towards Catula. Can't get it to her. All right. Dumped in behind the Royals net. All right. Connolly trying to break it out here. Wave's going to hold it in the zone. Oh, nope. They're going to hold it neutral. Reset. Oh, what a slider shot there. Oh, wait, it's blocked. It's blocked. thought that went in. All right, that was a save by Wolf there. Came all the way out for an icing. All right. We got personnel change here. It's Mason, Aranda, Culbertson, Udy, and Malden. Culbertson for the faceoff. Back to Udy in the corner. Picked up by the Wave. Mason on them. Back to the point. Udy covering on the forecheck. Nice. Udy strips it for momentarily. Falls down. All right, Wave looking to feed it across here to the other point here. A little bit of a lane. The shot's deflected off of another Wave, and Udy's going to hack it out. Wave going to skate backwards. Forecheck by Culbertson. Nice job, Preston. Aranda keeps it in. Gets it deep. Udy at the point. We got Mason kind of. All right, now Mason's back in at the blue line. To Udy. Udy flings across the middle to Malden. Couldn't wrangle it. Good collision there. Aranda strips the puck. And the arm is up. That might be on Aranda. Yeah, Aranda. Is that Culbertson, or I think I saw Aranda collide? Yeah, might be Aranda going, or is that Malden? I think that collision, probably interference on Malden. Not that bad, man. It was good hustle. Preventing the pass, preventing the shot. So let's see here. We got, it's going to be Parrish, Aranda, Hodges, and Ruleski right down the edge. Hodges for the faceoff. All right, pops out. Back to the blue line. Parrish on the forecheck. Nice job, Hodges. Smothers, number 8. Pops at the puck. Hodges got the memo. All right, 77. Fumbling the puck at the blue line. If we don't put on pressure, they can do what they want here. All right, good block by Wolf. Aranda going for it in the corner there. Number 8 feeds it to 10. Back to 8. 8's going to walk this one in and shoot. High shot. And nice clear. It's going to be an ice.
Slow it down, boys.
All right, we got the personnel change. We got Nava, McDonald, Connolly, Cameron lining up. 8 and 77 still out on the power play. 77 drops back at the blue line, ready for the shot. Here it goes, going to feed the 77. And shot's going to come in. Oh, nice tap there from 17. Didn't see that coming. Good one. All right, 77 again. They're going to feed to 77. All right, 8 is off. Oh, no, 8's over on the wall. Connolly covering. 77 circling, getting ready for that puck to come. There we go. Good job. Pushed out, and now we got to run. Avery Cameron. Avery Cameron! 93 Avery Cameron missed their second effort. Always follows through. Shorty. It's a shorty for the Royals from number 93 Avery Cameron. As awesome as that is, I gotta tell you, I'm not surprised. Avery Cameron is a kid that will do that kind of thing. Everyone would thought he would have been dejected on that first shot not happening. He just went for the puck. He's like, I'm sending it again. And no, he would have sent it a third and fourth time. That is awesome. Shorthanded goal for number 93, Avery Cameron. Hodges with a shot. Hodges cycling here. Hodges dancing. 1, 2, 3. right, we got a delay penalty on the wave, looks like. Okay. All right, there we go. So it looks like there's going to be a penalty on the wave. That was 13 for the wave. Didn't see what happened. So we got Parrish, Connolly, Cameron, Hodges, Bruleski. This is a Royals power play. Facing off to the Waves right. All right, it's going to come around hot to no ice. Or icing, right? I didn't see a touch. Oh, yeah, ice. We'll face off to the left of the Wave goalie. Connolly again. Back to Mason. Mason over there to pushed out. A little poke check on Cameron. Cameron over there to Mason. Nice move. Let's give it a go. Cameron feeds it. Oh, picked off by number 8. Oh, Hodges comes in alive. All right. Parrish chips it forward there. Hodges will pick it up. Good harassment there. But there's got to be someone open with that much pressure coming from the Wave. We got to find the open man. There's Mason in some room. Mason toe drags. Mason loads up. Nice save by the Wave goalie. We'll face off to the left of the Wave goalie here. Hodges and Mason on the back line. Parrish in the slot. Connolly face off with Cameron on the wall. All right, goes over to Cameron, feeds it back to Bruleski. Bruleski up to Cameron. Cameron, tries to feed it to Connolly behind the net. Right in front of the net. Wow, dangerous puck there. And now they're going to rim it out, but Hodges keeps it in. Cameron dumps it deep. Where is it? Connolly shoots wide across the net. Now Mason's got to stay safe. They tip it out. Hodges in this good spot to pick it up. Back in the zone. Was that icing? Yeah. I guess he was on past the red line. So we got 14 seconds on the power. We got Catula, Aranda, Malden, Wallers, Preston. Preston for the faceoff. Quick shot goes wide to the corner. To Catula. Can she get it? Catula's getting it through the middle here. Catula's shot blocked. Gets it deep in the corner. It's Preston. To Hool with a lane. Hool shot. It screened well, but blocked. Picked off by 70. Back here to Wallers. Wallers sends it back. Let's send it deep. That's Hool going for it. The man on Hool. To Wallers. Picks it up. Catula picks it up on the wall. Collides to Ben. Deep. Culberson's going forward. Rims around here to Malden. And Hool. Catula covers the point and picked up by the goalie. Saved. Personnel change. We got Mason, Aranda, Hodges, Bolig, Udy. Hodges for the faceoff. Hodges. Nice feed back to Mason. Taps it up there to Bolig. There, Aranda. Aranda in trouble there. right, Hodge is gonna regroup. Hodge is regrouping. Hodge is wheeling up here. Collision there, refs in the way. All right, here they're coming down on Aranda. The give and go. Aranda, rub him down the wall. There you go. Dangerous guy, some momentum. Mason looking for the puck, and Aranda digs it out. Wave keeping it in the zone so far, and it's out. It's going to be an ice. The arm is up, and it makes it. We'll be coming back to the Royal zone. It's Connolly, Cameron, Parrish, Aranda, and Burleski. Connolly face off. Mason high glass clears it. Right onto Parrish's stick. Oh, Parrish almost had it there. Number 10 picks it up. Good quick breakout. Oh, there we go. Connolly chips it out. Oh.
Right to the face.
Link got away with a little cross check there. There's Mason trying to make some room and hold the puck. Mason sliding down the wall, going deep in the corner. All right, Parrish going in on the forecheck.
There you go.
Did UD do something? Or 20 is taking a penalty, so penalty on Mason. Hard to see what happens down in that far corner. All right, we got Aranda, Parrish, Connolly, Cameron on the PK. All right, over here to the point. Shot well screened. Another tap in. Whoa! Good player. That's going to be an ice.
On that, boys. 24.
All right, facing off to the left of Wolf. Connolly for the faceoff. Back to the point. 10. Oh, they fed it over to a 70. Blew past him. Now 8 has it. Dancing there. Parrish on him. Oh, he's got room. Going for the wraparound. Going for the top shelf. Another follow-up there. Comes out. And they keep it in. All right, 8's looking. Over here to the other point. Going to take a low slider shot. And saved by Wolf. Didn't see any low shots from them yesterday. They're adding the low shot today. 50 seconds on the penalty kill. It's Hool, Nava, Catula, Hodges coming out. Facing off to the left of Wolf. It's like 77 will take the face off with Hodges. All right, back to the point, and it comes out. Chiefs regrouping here. Catula on the forecheck. Hodges covering well. Ties him up. Catula knocking. Shot goes wide. All right. Bobbles out. Catula on the forecheck here. He got some room. He's walking in for a shot. Slider. Oh, wow. Wolf gets a lateral movement and stops it. It's an ice. And Hodges on the forecheck if he can get there.
They didn't touch it. They didn't touch it. They did not touch it.
They're calling it ice. Couldn't quite get there. We're coming back. 10 seconds on the penalty kill here. Poole, Nava, Catula, Hodges. All right. We got one personnel change at the point here. 89 comes on the point. 77 for the faceoff. Feeds it back to the man in the center, to the point. That's it. Got tons of room. High shot, blocked by Wolf. Nice, read that corner shot. Even strength. Oh, trying to get it to the center, and Nava picks it off, as she will. Nice job. Ice. Nava's stick is working just fine. All right, we're going to change some personnel. I see Catulla's going off. I see Preston and Malden coming on with Bolig, Nava, and McDonald. It's like Preston for the faceoff. It's going to be 70 for the wave. Number 8's on the wall. All right, 8's looking for the puck at his feet. It comes up with it. 8's in the corner. Shot goes high, rolls around. All right, fed to 70. 70's got a lane. Good. Malden got a stick on it. There we go. That's all it takes. Big pile up in the corner there. Can't quite see. All right, Preston comes up with it. Preston blazing down the wall. Chips it. Couldn't quite get the right sauce on it. All right. Yudi's in the corner trying to pin it, and now Culberson's getting on it. All right, coming down on Nava. Malden collides. No arm. Was it? It's like, I think, offsides here, just out and in. So we're face off here with Nava, Malden, Culberson, McDonald, Yudi. Culberson for the face off. Looks like number 8 has gone off. We got 77's in for the face off. Yeah, 77 face off. All right, waves fly by on the wall. Put down Nava. Still alive. Quick shot blocked. Ooh. 77 with a second try goes wide. Yudi covering on the wall. Back to the point. Sliding in. Oh, danger close. Wolf saves. And cover. It's still loose. Loose puck. Loose puck. Good Nava. Get it, baby. Look at that effort. There we go. Just got to prevent the shots. Wow. Another block. There we go. All right, Nava, get in there. All right, Preston with some room. Preston over to Yudi. Yudi gets it deep. There we go. 77 will pick it up. Malden almost gets a piece of that on the forecheck. Preston comes in. Didn't get a piece of it. There's Connolly and Malden trying to cover it. There's Connolly. Brecken skating up here, going fast. Brecken, a nice move. Brecken going center ice. Brecken with a shot on net. Smart idea. Brecken gets a shot on the goalie. Win us the face-off and a shift change here to the right. Oh, sorry, to the left of the Wade goalie. All right, it'll be Connolly face-off. We got Catulla, Cameron, Bruleski, Aranda. Connolly face-off. Back to the point to Mason. There we go. Cameron and Mason. There we go. There we go. Mason back to Cameron. Cameron to Aranda. Aranda chips it a little wide. Catulla shoots. Oh, follow-up coming maybe. It's Connolly. Oh, we fanned the puck, man. Catulla's trying to go get it. Catulla sends it back behind the net. It's Cameron. Back to Mason. Keeps it in. And Connolly chips it, or pops out. It's a one-on-one. It's Aranda. Actually, with the tang on the inside, danger. Oh, broken up there. Cameron with an effort breaks it up. Bruleski and Catulla breaking out. Catulla backhands it on the wall. Catulla chips it in. Aranda goes for it. Catulla down there working hard up behind the net. Connolly with a quick shot. All right, they're breaking out. 10 on the outside, looking to go in. Going for the top shelf and whips outside. Parrish comes on the ice, immediately gets the puck, feeds it to Aranda behind the net. All right, to Katula. She got to run for this one on the wall. It went a little far. Katula going off. All right, number 8 now coming in on the outside. Shot coming. Nice save, Wolf. Wolf knew to get the hand up high for the high shot. To 70. Low slider. Loose. Wolf saves. So we will face off to the right of the goalie. Right of Wolf. All right, so we got Hodges, Bolig, Parrish, Hool, and is that Waller's on the side? Yeah. All right, Hool behind the net. Quick shot, saved by Wolf. Sent out. Wave holds it in. Chipped out there by Hodges or Bolig on the forecheck. Bolig going in, giving it all he's got. There's Bolig covering. Hodges on the outside. All right, Wave changing direction. Nice, Hodges gets the body in the way. Hodges wins the puck. Hodges sends it back from the right side of the red line. All right, it's back in the Wave zone. Wave with room. All right. Oh, trying to pick off their Hool. Almost picked it off, but now it's a 3-on-1. Shot saved by Wolf. Pushed outside. Good job. We're in the 35-second-ish left in the second period. All right. Backdoor. Wave looking to feed this sideways. Shot. It's well screened. 77 with another shot. Goes behind the net. And Udy can't get it. Oh, Udy spins. He knocks it out. Every little effort counts there. There's Udy chipping. Guys, don't get backwards. There you go. Wallers, don't get too far. All right, there you go. Udy chips it up off the wall. Good reach on the Wave. Keep it. Udy stops it. Preston gets it deep. Where is it? All right, that'll end 2 periods there. We're on the second intermission here. They're tied 2-1. Much more even period there than the first. Yeah, my impression, just that much different game. It's a game of inches and margins. Just if you don't take that extra step, extra lean, if you're fanning the puck, if you're taking too long on your shot, nothing's going to work. Every team now is woken up and they're covering every single inch of ice and not giving up. I'd say from the previous game, the Royals have cut down on the shots they've unloaded on Wolf by about half. But yeah, definitely, if the Royals are going to do any watching, then bad things are going to happen. You got to be very active, very proactive.
Is the play call a little faster than normal, Mitch? You having a hard time?
Yeah, there's lots of stuff to call. Yeah.
The pace is a little faster than normal.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Better than yesterday, just like going up, goal, up.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
they took it. Yeah. Dude, it's so close. It's like they've got to hustle every single like they got and like they can't let them unload shots. You got to like get that stick in the way. All right, back for the third period. We're going to line up here with Culbertson at center. We got Malden, Udy, Nava, and McDonald. We're going to expect to see here. All right, I see. Looks like 8 and 77 are on deck next to come on the next shift. We got 70 facing off against Culbertson. Culberson. Oh, almost won it. All right. Tied up. Oh, Udy's going to go to the box. I don't know. It looked like a slashing maybe. Tripping maybe. Oh, high stick. All right, a little harder with 4 skaters. All right, so we're going to go on the PK with Parrish, McDonald, Nava, and Hodges. They got 70, 8 is out. Looking for the, where is he? 8's working over to the OB spot here, looking for the feed. All right, it's cleared out. It's a slow roll. It's not going to make it for icing. And Parrish is going to go on the slow forecheck here. 8's the outlet here on the opposite side of the ice. 8 going center. 8 wheeling up. Nice job, Nava. Nava's poke check is 100%. It's Hodges. Now we got the point loading up. Parrish gets in the way. Nice job. Nava on the other side covering. Back to the points. Kept in. All right, Nava has it to Hodges. Hodges flings it out here. Slow roll. All right, 8 and 17 are staying right here. Nava pokes it away. Nava read that. Good job, Nava. 8 feeds it to the center. All right, man on the far wall. Trying to feed it to 8. There you go. 10's going backwards here. All right. Oh, go the other way to 17. Nice work. Brecken Connolly breaking up on the wall there. All right, 8's over on the near wall here, looking to outlet for 8. Up to 70. And Connolly gets close the time and space, pushes it backwards. 4 seconds on the PK. There's 8 wheeling up here. 8 feeds it over there to 70. Connolly covering well, and Bola comes on now. Even strength. Shot hits the side of the net. Looking for the wraparound. Again, don't let the wraparound happen. We're a little slow on covering those, and it comes out just slightly. Bola on the forecheck to 8 here in front of us. 8 still holding it. All right, 8 wheeling in here. Going for the tough angle shot. He hits the bar, Bill. Not bad for that angle. Who's down there? There's Bola gets up. Connolly going to chase. All right, whipped out here, and that'll be an ice if it has a sauce. Looks like it'll make it. Icing. You know it's hot if Jasmine's standing up right there. She's awake. Oh, no, you're good. All right, we got Catula, Aranda, Malden, Preston, and Mason. Catula in the lane. All right, and Malden will go pick this up. Malden running for it. Malden whips it, bouncing on the wall. Kept in. Malden chips it out. All right, there goes Aranda, chips it across the opposite side. And can Catula get there in time? Catula does block it, knocks it in the zone. Malden gets it deep. They're clear, no offsides. The goalie's going to cover it. Or they're going to play it now, loose. All right. Send it out. 77 rushing in. Oh, getting in close. All right, now get it behind the net. On the wall, pinned there. All right, now looking to center it. Skating in close. Looking for the lob. There's Mason. Mason dancing with the puck. Mason's still going. All right, Mason now wheeling up here. Mason gets it up to the point. Doesn't go anywhere. Chipped out. It's out. Oh, no offsides. And Wolf's going to cover. All right, shift change. All right, 8 staying out. Long shift. We got Hodges, Parrish, Hool, Udy, and Wallers. Back to the point. Shot, slider, wide. Udy's going to clear it off the wall. It comes out. And that'll be an offsides. All right, 8 is on the inside. Parrish matching 8 step for step there. It's Hodges for the faceoff. Back to 27. They dump it in deep. Poole's going to go get this one. Poole comes into the body. Wallers touches it to Parrish. Parrish to Hodges. Oh, and 88 picks it off. Great play. And Wolf saves it. Great quick turnaround from number 8.
Win it again, boys. Down low.
Game of inches there. Just the pass is off by a little bit. And just had to step in and pick it off. No room for error in this game. Hodges, Parrish, Hoole, Udy, and Wallers on the wall. Going behind the net, number 7, dancing with Hoole. There's Wallers going to do something. Wallers going for the high glass clear. Doesn't get very far. Wallers rolls around the net. Hoole going for it. It's like 8 went off ice. Oh, not in the middle, bro! Do not pass in the middle! What the hell? All right, Hoole to Parrish. Wallers. All right, 77's on the ice there. He's going to skate it in and rip a shot here. All right, behind the net. Hodges. All right, it's going to be ice. Dude, we're not passing in the middle. This isn't 10U anymore. There's nothing more than the Wave would love to see is a pass through the slot. They'd love that. All righty, let's see here. We got Connolly, Bolig, Nava, McDonald, Avery Cameron. All right, 17 for the faceoff. McDonald. Wall battle here. All right, pops out. It's a slow roll. They're going to catch it at the blue line. Avery Cameron trying to pick it off. Jumps in there. Connolly picks it off. Connolly turns. Ooh, body from the Wave. Avery Cameron sends it backwards there, but the Wave's there. And Bolig tries to get on the forecheck. Nava steps in. Poke checks that away. Good job, Abby. All right, coming in. Shot incoming. Blocked. Shot blocked. That's what it takes. Another shot. Wolf saves. Covered. Wow, Wolf is really scrambling, man. He's got his spidey senses turned on today. Nava gets in there. Poke check from Nava again. All right, fed across, shot incoming, plenty of room. It's blocked. Hits Nava somewhere. I don't know. Okay, it's Bolig. Bolig feeds it over there to Connolly. Good soft. We got 3-on-2 attack here. Connolly chips it in, but it goes to the Wave. We got Preston and Malden coming on the ice. Nava hanging back at center ice. Coming down on Donald. Dumped in behind the net. Abby's going to go. Now we got 8 coming on here. Oh, picked off there. Good job, Malden. All right, Wave sends that here to Tang here on the outside. A rare mishandle by number 8. Gets it deep behind the net for Nava. Nava gets it to Katula. Katula with man on her. Katula pokes it out. All right, they get it deep. O'Donnell holds it. We're seeing more dumps than normal from the Wave. There's Malden to Katula. Oh, it's picked up by 8. Boy, all right, there's Bruleski. Mason going to hold it. Mason's going to wheel. Mason, oh! And it's like they're calling a trip on the Wave. Mason got tripped. All right, so penalty for the Wave here. Which should bring on the power play unit, which is going to be Cameron, Bruleski, Hodges, Connolly, Parrish. All right, Connolly for the faceoff here to the goalie's left. Mason back to Cameron. Cameron to the wide open Hodges. Hodges feeds it over there to Connolly. Connolly point blank. Nice save by the goalie. Now Wave are trying to clear it out. Back to Mason. Mason feeds it over there to Hodges. Hodges to Parrish with a good spot. Hodges, oh no, Parrish dancing. Parrish to Mason. Mason's toe drag is a little wide. Shot from Parrish. Clapper on target. Goalie saves. Connolly. Connolly to Hodges. Hodges to the corner. Who's that down there? Loose net. Hodges, Bruleski, Cameron, Parrish. Who's getting the face-off here? All right, let's see. Connolly for the face-off against 7-0. Back to Bruleski. Ooh, Hodges tried to get a shot there. There's Connolly. Oops. All right. Hodges with 2 on the forecheck. Hodges chips it up. High stick. I think high stick. 26 seconds on the power play. Facing off here, just or maybe it was offsides actually. Preston for the face-off. Catula on the ice there with Aranda. Up to Catula. Catula at the blue line, can't get it in. Up towards Catula trying to run in there. They get it deep. All right, we'll be back to even strength in 2 seconds here. Mason skating it up. Mason chips it in deep. Catula coming in on the. Catula chips it. All right, 8 powering up down the boards there. Full speed here. Shot incoming here. Nice save. Wolf read the high shot. They like the high shot. Wolf is tuned in on the high shot. Culbertson will face off the 77. Catula and Udy in the slot. Fed out to the Wave. Dumped in, it's well screened, and it goes in. That's a kind of a slow, bobbly shot that just deflected and bounced right in. Out of all the shots, that was not the one you expected to go in. Out of all the shots. Oh, by the way, I was just saying you just kind of not just back a teeny bit, so I'm not get your face in this thing. Unless you want to be on camera, yeah. There's some Wave families watching, so you say hi. Yeah. Yeah, sure, man. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I know it's pretty early back there, so. All right, there's Wallers. Chips it in deep. Number 8 is cycling here. All right, coming to our side. All right, Wallers, Hodges, piled up there on the wall. Hool going for it. Got to the point. There's Wallers. Dig in. Hodges getting in there. Just between the legs here. Oh, big shot coming. All right, good. Got enough interference on it to break. Parrish makes a move. Parrish coming in hot. Parrish can't get the shot off. All right, now we got a breakout here on 2. Nice block by Donald. Let's see, where are they here? Bolo trying to pick it up. All right, Bolo, can he get a piece of it? Bolo's a little chip across the red line. He's going to go off ice. No icing. Shift change. We got Cameron and Nava coming on here. Donald makes a play. They have to go sideways. And a good forecheck there from Malden. So Connolly's on there too. Nava back there. There's Connolly digs it up. Looking really on fire today. To Cameron. Cameron, but two-man. Wow, how did Connolly keep that? Connolly dumps it in. Going to roll behind the net. Wave will reassess. Where's the outlet? I don't see an outlet set up. Okay, now here they come. Eight's got it. Chips it past Cameron. Look, good fast skater. Oh, tries to do the toe drag. I haven't read the toe drag. Fit over there to 7. Yeah, these guys start to know each other. They know, oh, now Eight's going to turn around here, probably get a shot off here. Wow, deflected, and I'll hit the post. All right, a little tap out there, and now Avery on the forecheck. Avery working hard there. They got to go sideways. Across the middle, Cameron gets involved in that play on this side. There's Nava just stripping pucks left and right here to Katula. Nava, Katula. The Damsel's on the attack. Feeds it over to Nava, gets pushed out of the way. Culberson over there to Aranda, chips it up towards Katula, gets it in the zone. Forechecking Katula, they change ice here. All right, Mason changes direction. We got a 3-on-2. Can we get a shot off maybe? Mason takes it all the way in. Udy shoots, blocked. Pile up. Penalty on someone. Let's see who got it. Oh, Mason's going into the box here. Cross check is what I saw called. So we're going to go on the at a 2:35. We got a minute 30 on the PK. We got Katula, Culberson, Udy, Aranda lining up here. Udy, Katula in the slot. It's going to be Preston for the faceoff against 70. Back to the point. Aranda had it on a stick. He had it for a minute. He's dancing with number 8. Go to him! Go to him! All right, 10's at the point. Katula covering. Run the clock. All right, back to the wide open man at the point. Preston's going to run in. Wave cycling the puck nicely for the 4 corners. Aranda chips it up. Doesn't go anywhere. And Preston comes up with it, but loses it. Preston pushing it backwards. Wave playing smart, just playing possession right now. All right, 10's winding up here. Knocked away. I think 10 would rather hold the puck than take shots. Uh-oh. Look at that. Oh, guys, point blank. Don't let him take a shot like that. Back door, Mayor. What a shot. Oh, he is. All right. That was crazy angle. That's a good shot. Oh, man. My goodness. All right. We got Parrish, Hodges, Bolig. We'll take out the penalty here. Hodges feeds it over there to Wallers. Wallers gets it deep. Big pile in the corner. Can't feed the puck to Hodges or Houle. They're in a good spot here, but there's Parrish dancing with the puck. Parrish back to Hodges. Houle dumps one in. It's well screened. Hey, it almost worked. Just went slightly wide of the post on the deflection. All right, crank it, Wallers. So it's like Jack will go in the box. So back on the PK. That's a rare occurrence seeing Jack Hodges in the box twice in a game. So we'll line up here. We got Parrish, Malden, Bolig, and Wallers. Oof. And Wolf saves. Back to the point. Dump. It's deflected nicely and still. High stick, maybe. All right. Probably our last face-off. It's a high stick. We're facing off to the right of the Wave goalie. 26 seconds to play. .70 facing off, but Bolig, Parrish. Wallers chips it up, and 70 has it. Where is it? All right. Waller's going backwards with it. And that'll do it for the game there. All right, closer game. 4 on final. Four one. Not sure if there's any kind of ceremony. I don't know if they give anything out for these games. All right, well, good fun competition out here in Pittsburgh. We wish the Wave a good trip home. Hope you guys had fun. In the cold weather out here, I don't think it broke 30 this entire time out here. All right, we'll be ending the broadcast. I think we're done, right? All right, you guys, thanks for watching. And we are out from Pittsburgh, Castle Shannon.